Yeah, here we are at the service station. There's a servo, and here are the truck pumps down here. It's coming up to 5 a.m. on Wednesday morning, and they're closed. This one is closed, but it doesn't open until 6. But the boss is coming in early because I missed him yesterday. It was the Anzac Day public holiday, and they closed at 1, and I didn't get a chance to get gassed up. So he said he'd be in early, like 5 o'clock, 5:30, whenever, and we'll get gassed. I've only got half a tank, and I'm going to need a full tank to do what I got to do. So here we are. We're just going to sit around, and that's all right. Half a truck driver's life is sitting around, and we'll sit around and we're just waiting to get gassed up. Then we'll take off and do my third last day. Friday is my last day on this gig, and it's going to be a big week. I really didn't think I was going to make it to this point, but here we are, physically and mentally just about knackered, but we're getting there. We just got to get till Friday, and then I can sleep for at least a week and then work out what I'm going to do next. Alright, we better get out of here before I start crying or something equally stupid. There. Right, here we are at the door. Can't open the damn thing. There we go. That's how goddamn dark it is in here. Oh, you can't even see yourself. But that's the front. Oh. No, it's not going to work. Can anyone see me at all? I don't think so. Anyway, there we go. Well, it'll get lighter in a second. I start turning some lights on. The reason. There we go. There you go. Oh my God. It's so dark in here. Turn some lights on. Right. What we have to do, very importantly, I got so much. All right. 4:40. I'm late. My God. Last day. Don't care. Right. Then we do the one for Brisbane, which is this one here. We go up here. Now we're officially clocked on. Okay. So that's that. This is the bag. This is very early again in the morning. Last day. I think I said last day. Yeah. Okay. Got water. Okay. Now we better go and get. Oh, I've got to do one thing. Hang on. Just sit that there for a sec. If I don't do it now, car key in there, because I'll lose it otherwise. Right, okay. So we go over to the cupboard here, and we get out. Hang on, it's week A. It's week A here, and I know this is the Deadarang one. Great camera work, Frankie. The Deadarang run. That's what we need. Okay. There's the Deadarang run. And next we'll do a little walk out. Okay. We're out of here. We're taking the long walk. This is the shed, as you can see. And we have the open door policy. This is the last day of that my endeavour, and this afternoon it's being taken over by JJ Richards Waste Company, which is probably a good thing for everybody concerned, really, because they know what they're doing as far as waste. And here we are at the pile of crap, and I think I've said this in the video before, anyone calls you a pile of crap, that's what one looks like. I'm going to go right round. Look at that. Isn't that just amazing? I'm only here 14 years, but that is bloody amazing. Look at that. And the front end loader puts it into that hopper there, and it goes up that conveyor belt and starts its journey into oblivion. It gets picked to pieces of all the plastic and everything else that's in there, and it comes back to, this is what's called overrun, and that's, as you can see, there's a lot of gold in there as well. And they rerun that again and make a pretty penny. All right, here we go. Out to the bullpen. Ah, whoa, only one truck left. We've lost one of the lights from out the back. Oh, two of the lights. Never mind. That's okay, I'm used to the dark. And here it is. Here's the truck. And we'll start our day's journey, and for the last time we'll do what's got to be done.
Good
Catch
morning.
you later.
The sun's riz and we're at almost Cancun Springs, which is kind of nice, and I don't know whether the camera in this phone will capture the sunrise, but it was a beautiful red and it's starting to turn gold right now. I'll pull back from the windscreen. But this is in, would you believe, the Happy Valley at a place called, or just near Rose White. And it's just, yeah, the Happy Valley. I love it. And just between you and me, there's a few strange folks. They're very happy down here. For what reason, I know not. But anyway, so there you go.
Well, here we are, almost at the end. We're just out of Myrtleford, and I've stopped just to have a bit of a walk around because I'm feeling a bit knackered. But this is it. Within the next half hour I'll be walking away from this truck forever. And I'm feeling a little weird about it. But this is, you'll see, it is a side loader right here. That's the bit that goes out and grabs the bins. Come down and have a look. There it is. That's what it does. So that when the truck comes to get your wheelie bin, this is the truck that does it. Well, not this one. This one I think is probably going for scrap. But anyway, there we are. This is the Great Alpine Road. Just out of Myrtleford. That's Lake Buffalo. That is Mount Buffalo up there. Mount Buffalo. Okay? It's all good. I was going to record me walking away from this truck, but I don't think I will. I'd like to remember it as it is, not parked in the back, but as a working vehicle. It's done a lot of work. It's gone 450,000 kilometres, and it's got a few leaks and a few foibles, but it's still working. So there we are. So this is the last day, and we're just saying goodbye to the truck. We're not saying goodbye. There are there's another life to live. We're going to edit the hell out of this, you know that. There'll be more, but this is the end of the truck driving Frank. There'll be another Frank will emerge. I'm going to sleep for a week at least, then stick my head up and see what I can do. But so it's goodbye to the truck, and it's goodbye from me for now anyway.